CMA week rolling on. Joe Nichols up next. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Man, you're having such a good time these days. That song, Sunny and 75, has exploded.
Thank you very much. It certainly is working really well for us. I think we're scratching the top 5 this week at number 6. And, I'll tell you what, it's so warm to feel country radio and fans kind of welcoming me back to the country music scene after about a year and a half of no record out there. And so, I had to go through changing the labels and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, it's just it's such a great feeling, to come back and have success with a song like Sunny.
Yeah, I've had an opportunity to ask a few artists that this week. Do you think this is a reinvention of Joe Nichols? Because it sounds the same to me, but some artists or some fans might be like, "Wow, where's this guy coming from?"
It's certainly a new approach. Going to the studio, I think the label really encouraged me to kind of go beyond my comfort zone, do some things that I wouldn't normally do on previous albums, not in an effort to change who I am, but to grow and to kind of offer people something new, and to see what I was capable of. In the studio, I've never really given myself, the push to try new things. Like Sunny and 75 is a very progressive song for me. It's a different kind of vocal approach, a very dynamic, rangy song, and my songs are usually kind of right there in the middle, somewhere like with Broken Heartsville. It's not a very rangy song, it's just kind of in my wheelhouse. And so Sunny kind of stretched me out a little bit. It kind of made me work, really hard in the studio, and I appreciated that because I think we come out with a really, really good song and a great recording of Sunny. So I'm glad they gave me the encouragement and gave me the safety net of, hey, if it's terrible, nobody will ever hear it. But you don't know what you're capable of until you try your limits.
Often people wonder, with the world that's out there today, the social media world, is it really that guy on Twitter? I saw recently you and a fan discussing college football. And I'm like, you know what? Absolutely, that's Joe Nichols, because he's responding as a regular guy.
Yeah, I had to back away from that. I've kind of made a promise to stop tweeting about sports because it doesn't do anybody any good. And
it's like politics.
They get mad, I get mad, we get mad at each other, and then we start this fight, and then other people jump in there, and we end up just cussing everybody out. And so I don't think that appeals to anybody. So I just, like I said, I kind of made it a thing not to tweet about sports anymore because I'm a fan of some teams. And I get passionate about some things, and sometimes it kind of makes you say stupid things that you don't necessarily mean or you instantly regret. So I just kind of backed away from that. But that is me on Twitter, and I have hung it out there before and looked like a complete idiot.
I think that's great, though.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you look at the country audience, it's so loyal, it's so genuine, and to know that the people that are singing the songs are the same, that's cool.
Yeah. I think there's a fine line we have to straddle with being real and who we are and genuine, a genuine person, and of course exposing too much of ourselves, our personality out there for some people to get turned off by it. I think you don't want to necessarily make people mad and think that you're a bitter person or a vicious person in the heat of the moment. So, like I said, it kind of made me think about what good is this doing.
Right.
I'll be a friendly guy and I'll say thank you and tweet what I'm feeling as long as it's not about something that just is incendiary.
You know what? Before even the Twitter world came around, we got to know the real Joe Nichols. I think the album was called Old Things New.
Yeah, man.
Man, some of the stuff on there, I'm like, I know the guy's singing from the heart.
Yeah, thank you. That's very nice of you to say that. That's the album with Give Me That Girl and Shape 'Em In. And Old Things New, the title track of that song is one of my favorite things I've ever cut.
Wow.
And Paul Overstreet's song that very proud to cut. Over the years, I think we've always tried to do songs that were A, fit for me vocally, and B, something that I could deliver with believability. I don't know, in singing this, I live this. This is me speaking to you from my heart. And so I think with that mission, I think more times than not, you succeed in connecting with fans.
He's Joe Nichols, and he's coming by to say hello here at CMA Week. We certainly appreciate that, and good luck, Sunny and 75. Great song.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for talking to me.
You bet.
All right, man. Thanks.